application, my lord.
That
Sir, may I be
contempt
permitted to
application.
mention the land of hello.
New motion, group 7.
My lord, may I mention contempt application? Contempt application, yes.
Not inclusion, my lord. But there are
What is the matter?
my lord, the land of the petitioner has been acquired by the state government in the year 2018, my lord. Thereafter, so many petition has been made, and we till date, my lord, we did not get any compensation, my lord. Grateful, lords.
My lord, I have given the slip of 13 contempts application, my lord. Say one order can be passed in the same meet. All are analogous, my lord. All are analogous, your lordship. All are analogous. Group 7 matter?
Not analogous.
Yes.
Writ petitions are not analogous.
No, writ not analogous, but order are same, everything analogous. One may all be listed at a time. It can be
Let me give the number.
as your lordship.
Any other mentioning? Mentioning আছে কিছু? ই mentioning আছে কি একজন কথা বলছিলেন মনে হয়?
ই mentioning
No? Okay. Call the decisions.
At number 1.
Let us start our year. And আমাদের পুজোর পর থেকে আমরা ধরে বছর শুরু।
Does that matter? Yes.
My lord.
It was heard extensively.
Yes, my lord. And they only relied on the Google map. And I just remind your lordship that other day
Yes.
I found on informations the persons following the Google, he wanted to cross a bridge. Bridge was broken. He was not allowed. It was not known to him, nor Google intimated him, died. And when physical verification, my lord, order has been flouted. I could have filed a contempt applications. But anyway, very well. My lord, they are taking something by an affidavit after Mahendra Singh Gill's case. It is not permissible. And my lord, direction specific, my lord. In spite of that, they are this is not fair, I should say. How is it? This is not fair.
I don't think you have any further submissions to make.
No, lordship.
Case about the Development Corporation. Any further submissions to make? No? Let it be reserved for judgment.
As your lordship. May I leave, my lord?
It will take some time, so let it be reserved.
My lord?
It will take some time to dictate.
As your lordship, my
It
lord.
will be reserved.
Only your lordship can understand. Regarding your lordship's own order, earlier 2 orders, and the action of the authority. And when physical verification was made that there is no other alternative route, just relying on a Google's, they are saying something which is really contrary. And my lord, specific direction has been flouted. That is to be taken care of, my lord.
Arguments concluded, judgment reserved.
May I leave, my lord?
At number 2.
Madam, your lordship, I have been with by Mr. Subhashish Rai, and he was hospitalized with patient. Staying on this week.
This is the criminal revision.
Yes, madam.
You're appearing for the petitioner. On prayer of the petitioner, the matter is adjourned. Let the matter appear under the same heading. On 28th November.
My lord, I'm praying for
Yes, after? Take the microphone, please.
My lord, today is the date for lower court and for argument.
You're not ready today, sir. I have taken up the matter.
Yes, my lord.
Come back on 28th.
My lord, the lower court is still proceeding. Can I give a direction to the lower court?
No,
My
cannot. Cannot. Without hearing, I cannot do that. Arguments will start, isn't it? Will commence. It will take some time. Let us see. Next.
At number 3.
I appear for the petitioner, and in this application, well, for the additional party, it is not one of the third party has been making the application.
Who has made the application?
My lord, there's an application, my lord,
By whom?
I think by
Third party.
Mr. Moinak Ghosh was appearing for the applicant.
Right, right. So where is he today? There was a direction for affidavits in the mail.
Yes, my lord,
লিখা ছিল
my lord, আপনাদেরকে সার্ভ করা আছে তো?
বলে
The my lord,
direction
the
for affidavit.
problem is that my lord, we have affirmed the affidavit, we have served it upon the petitioner. But my lord, the original my lord, we have misplaced before filing in court. But I'll need liberty to reaffirm it. We have already served upon them.
Let us deal with the application
মানে
first.
যে only মানে আমরা so far as
I'll just make it not today. I do not find the applicant
that's
present.
right. মানে only I'm submitting মানে the application for the addition of party. There is no direction for filing affidavit.
No, no, no.
Fellowship directed affidavits to the main deed petition.
Yes.
That was there.
Do you want to file affidavits in the applications also?
Well,
application
let him
also?
place because we do not want, my lord, we say, my lord, that these applications cannot be maintained. Therefore, you know, next day, you know, she takes it up.
I'll just make it not today.
Yes,
First day, I do not want to dismiss it.
I know.
Not,
Very
not today. Same
You know, she
meeting,
takes it
application
up
is-
only on a Thursday.
Didi কোথায়?
You know, she takes it up only Thursday application
ঠিক আছে।
I'm just making it not
or
today.
any day. On any
Tomorrow.
day.
কালকে আসবে, কালকে আসবে।
Tomorrow, just not today.
At number 4,
Yes.
So there is a direction for filing the contempt application because new contemptor has been added. That's why I'm praying for
Have you
2 weeks
served?
time.
Not
So
served?
initially I served, but subsequently, Lordship, they have written a letter that this is not the proper
There
contemptor
is a direction for further service.
for the service.
That
That's
is
why
not
I'm praying for 1 week time, Lordship. Kindly.
Since service upon the added alleged contemptor is not complete, comma, let the matter stand over till 30th November?
Lordship.
13th পার হয়ে গেছে।
and
Next.
at number 5,
Lordship, Mr. Shantanu Kumar Mitra is appearing for the state in this matter, Lordship. Lordship, here is the report of compliance, Lordship.
This is the compliance.
Lordship.
Who is appearing for the petitioner? The applicant. Have you served this?
No, Lordship.
Anyone for the applicant?
Lord, your lordship's order has been complied with and দিয়ে দিয়েছো
The
compliance report-টা?
applicant is not there today. I'll just make it not today.
লর্ডশিপ নিয়ে আসো।
Okay. First day, I don't want to discuss.
Lost.
Let it not. এটা ফেরত দিবেন, কালকে দেবেন, not today.
any,
Lord, let it be
Sir.
complete the record
I'll just make it not today.
Lord.
So please come back tomorrow.
tomorrow, Lord. Lordship.
at number 6,
I'm for the petitioner.
For compliance.
Lord, I do not know whether দেখেছি তোমাকে
My lord, my instruction is that they have called for the applicant, but my lord, no documents was fetched, nothing was asked to me, and it was simply said by the official that I gave my lord's leave to put those details on record. It was simply said that you don't have any land here. So the question remains that where did my land go? I have a land record, I have a deed, but they simply said you don't have a land here.
That is on merits.
Yes,
Has the order been complied with? Has
Yes,
he
they
given
called-
an opportunity?
yes, they called.
My lord, I filed the compliance report, but your lordship was pleased to direct me to give him another chance.
Opportunity
And-
here.
Yes.
Yes.
And chance was given to him.
Yes, only
So
thing,
after that, you want to file a fresh report after that?
That is, my lord,
No, in that case, my lord, I need to,
on the previous occasion, well,
So a further compliance report is necessary?
yes, my lord. The date and all that, my lord, it requires when he was called.
as my
Please
lord,
come back with
learned men- as my lord, learned
He was
men-
called, my lord. That is
Chance was given to him, my lord. So, my lord,
Yes, but a compliance
whatever your
report,
lordship will
a
see.
compliance report that he was called.
no,
In fact, on the earlier occasion, you sought time to file a further
Yes, my lord,
compliance
at the
report.
compliance.
yes.
As because my lord, the chance was not given to him, my lord.
No, no, after that, after the
After that, the
direction
time was,
given,
yes.
There
Yes, my
were,
lord.
you took time to file a further compliance report, yes. Learned counsel for the alleged contemner seeks further accommodation to file an affidavit of compliance. Paragraph. Let the matter appear under the same heading on 29th November.
Yes, ma'am.
Much obliged.
No, 7. I am appearing on behalf of the state respondents. I am led by Mr. Bandyopadhyay.
No, my lord. My lord, exceptional report is to be filed by me, my lord. But it is ready, but not a firm. My lord, kindly give me.
Oh, you want to file an exception?
I will file back.
You need some more time.
In my lord. 1 week only. 1 week.
Learned counsel for the applicants / petitioners seeks further extension of time to use the exception as sought. Paragraph.
এটাই
Let
কি
the matter
আপনারা
appear under the
শেষের
same
নাকি
heading
এটা
on
তো আমাদের
28th November.
Wait. এবারেই এক কিলো কীর্তি হবে
এটাও আছে একসঙ্গে দুটো
Any.
সবকটাই হবে একসঙ্গে বুঝেছেন
আর নাম্বার 8
I'm waiting for the petitioner, my lord. That is not only for that is like 7 days time. Only 7 days time.
Comply.
No, no. No compliance.
My learned friend
Lord,
said that
they
is
did
not
not-
comply.
They
But
did not
technically
even
that they
file
my
the
lord,
joint
only-
inspection report. Spot inquiry was held in presence of the petitioner, requiring body and acquiring body. And your lordship kindly see the last order.
Last order was that, my lord, that
And if your lordship wanted to see the document, my lord, I can show.
to be submitted.
Is the joint inspection report
Joint
annexed to
inspection
the
report is
compliance
required.
report?
My lord, your lordship will see.
It is annexed.
No, no, no.
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 My lord, that.
Now it is
That
annexed.
was not
He is asking for 7 more days. Please
Okay,
come
okay,
back.
okay.
Yes.
I have a.
Learned counsel for the alleged contemner seeks accommodation to submit the affidavit of compliance. Let the matter appear under the same heading on 29th November. 29th November.
Okay.
Number 9.
I am applying for the contemptor.
I am
Holding I am holding the brief of Mitali Bhattacharya. Order has been complied with.
Where is
And
the affidavit of compliance?
compliance was filed by your lordship.
Yes, have you gone through the
Well,
affidavit?
I have received the amount.
Yes.
Well, the PPO annexed in the compliance report I have received. But I have not received any original PPO, my lord. So that's the
this is,
difficulty. But I have not received any PPO from the authority through post or otherwise. Well, I only the copy of the PPO has been annexed. But I photocopy of the PPO has been annexed in the original compliance in the compliance report. That is with me. Otherwise, I have no difficulties, my lord. Kindly, the
Payment has been made, order has been complied with. PPO to office যাও দিয়ে দেবে।
that's one of the my lord first such direction. My lord. I have not received any copy of PPO. Only this has been received from the compliance report. But money has been released, my lord, in my favor in my bank account.
Where is the original PPO?
But it maybe the if you should go the office and you will get it better. But I don't know
Office
what
is
the cost of the. It was annexed in the compliance
Maharashtra,
report. It was annexed in the compliance report.
That is a copy.
Yes, copy.
Where is the original?
Original I have no
That
copy.
has to be given to the petitioner.
তাহলে পেন্ডিং থাকুক যা ইচ্ছে করুক।
Will you take instructions and come back?
মানে your lordship, because of this, his purpose has been served.
Regular pension, my lord. In that case, my lord, they can ask my lord the original PPO, then my lord, I am in difficulty.
This is a compliant contempt application. I think it is.
Contempt has been substantially.
Yes,
complied.
yes.
Yes, my lord.
Original copy.
Please, I'll dispose of the contempt application.
Yes.
because it has been complied with.
Uh,
But please ensure that the original PPO reaches the petitioner.
but you should apply for that or
No, that is not required, my lord. The author paid.
Why will he apply for the original PPO?
not the writer.
Entitled-
Write later to the give me a PPO
Why?
because it was annexed.
Is that the rule?
It was annexed in this petition, my lord. It is annexed in the
That is a
compliance
copy,
report. It's a
madam.
copy.
That is a
Yes,
copy.
that's true.
And you are not aware of the whereabouts of the original PPO.
The original.
That has to come to the petitioner. Yes.
Will be given, my lord. Certainly, it will be given because this is his PPO.
So please
Yes,
ensure that it is given to the
Yes.
heard learned counsels for the parties. It is submitted on behalf of both the parties that the order under contempt has been complied with. Paragraph. In view of the above, the contempt application being and such is disposed of, there shall however be no other
পেন্ডিং রাখতে বড় পছন্দ করো গো।
Order
চাইলেই দিয়ে দেবে
certificate
কিন্তু কি
Paragraph. It is submitted on behalf of the applicant petitioner that the original PPO has not been received by him. Paragraph. Learned counsel for the alleged contemners submits that the original PPO shall be sent to the petitioner by the authority at the earliest.
Number 10.
If matter my lord, I have compliance order. I shall compliance report. I have
Compliance?
Yes.
Compliance report is filed today.
Yes. No, my lord.
Earlier.
Earlier.
It appears from the affidavit of compliance and is also submitted on behalf of the applicant petitioner that the order under contempt has been complied with. Paragraph. In view of the above, the contempt application will be disposed of. Paragraph. There shall however be no order as to costs or certificate of sale. Yes.
Number 11. I am for the applicant, my lord. My lord, out of 9 persons, 7 received 7 জন পেয়েছে 2 জন পায়নি 22 তারিখ দেখেছে
We have, my lord, I have complied.
partly complied, my lord.
দাদা একটু দেন
Out of 9 persons, 7 received money.
What about the other 2?
my lord, money is there, my lord, so there is
My lord,
my lord,
on 22nd they called the
দাদা একটু দেন না এটা
raised petitioner.
Will you come back after 22nd?
My
Yes,
lord,
sir. That is the 2 contemptor. One contemptor is my lord, that is who demarcate and other things was there. He filed the contempt compliance report. Another compliance report, my lord, I filed the money.
After payment of the
Yes, ma'am.
affidavit of compliance submitted on behalf of the second alleged contemner is taken on record. Paragraph. It is submitted on behalf of the applicants petitioners that 7 out of the 9 applicants have received the award and the remaining applicants have been called by the authority on 22nd November for payment of award.
my lord, they one thing they have paid money according to the old act, but we have demanded for new act.
That
We will
is-
come. That is
on
that is
minutes.
another thing.
That is on
My lord,
minutes.
can be recorded. My lord, I received with objection.
Your lordship, this is my lord, demarcation part. My lord, I
Yes, yes.
compliance on that day, my lord.
Payment part we have received in the old act. My lord, they have given today. They have given today after 2013.
That is the special land acquisition officer, we filed my lord, compliance on the, your lordship can pass that order on that.
Learned কি বলে হবে sentence টা? Tenors applicants, huh? Morning, Nojan. That's 7 out of have been called by the authority for payment of award. Learned Council, stop. Learned Council also submits that the award was paid in terms of the old act. Old Act A capital. And has been received after objection. Paragraph. Learned Council for the alleged contemners submits that he is the first contemner, isn't it?
Demarcate the land and
the special land acquisition officer is the first contemner. Learned Council for the alleged contemners seeks accommodation for submission of affidavit of compliance by the first contemner. Paragraph. Let the matter appear under the same heading on 30th November.
yes,
30th November.
Grateful.
Yes.
29.
29th. Very good. 29th November.
Number 12, my lord, I am for the applicant. My lord, though the petitioner didn't receive any money, but they are proceeding to pay the money, and 22nd November they asked to appear before the land acquisition officer. Matter, let it be.
But I am for the state. I am appearing for the state. I am praying for not this week, my lord. Devobroto Banerjee, landed senior broker, appearing in this matter, my lord. He's out of station, my lord.
Let it be adjourned. Come back after 22nd in any
My
case. On prayer of the alleged contemner, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
On prayer of the alleged contemner, the matter is adjourned. Paragraph. Let the matter appear under the same heading on same date, 29th.
Grateful to you.
29th November.
29.
Matter, my lord, I am for the bottom. I take some time, my lord. Well, I appear for the petitioner, my lord. Page 48 is the order passed by my lord, my lord. My lord, text it for that is my lord.
30th November.
29, my lord. All the matter.
So many matters on 29th.
All the matter actually.
On prayer of the alleged contemner, the matter is adjourned. Paragraph. Let the matter appear under the same heading on 29th November.
29. 29.
Next.
Now 14.
Yes, petitioner.
Yes, a report was.
Yeah, for petitioner, I play one in time. No, not today. Not today.
Not today. A report was called for Mr. Dey from,
Yes, my lord.
from the state.
Yes, ma'am. Calculated engineers.
From the state, not the petitioner.
And I prayed for adjournment on behalf of the petitioner.
Yes, but a report was called for from the state. Report in the form of affidavit.
My lord, who is protest?
You are appearing for the state.
No, no, no.
Yes, you were
I-
appointed on the last occasion.
আজকে দিয়ে দেবে মানে then the lordship is 29.
It's also 29th.
I must, yes, my lord. দিয়ে দেবো আপনাকে না না দিয়ে দাও আজকে নাহলে 29
Petitioner কারো নাম দেবেন না. On prayer of the paragraph, the Learned Council for the state respondents seeks extension of time to submit the report in the form of affidavit as sought. Paragraph. Let the matter appear under the same heading on 29th.
29.
Number 15.
15, I am for the private respondent 11 and 12, madam.
Petitioner? No one? Not today, first thing.
No, 16.
And I am for the petition.
How about the statement? Yes.
On the last occasion, your lordship called for report.
Report কার থেকে? জেলা পরিষদ?
Jala Parishad.
The report was called for from Jila Parishad.
He has to file the report. First of all, given undertaking, in spite of that, complete the road.
Yes. A report from the Jela Parishad.
Jila
That's Jala Parishad complete.
Jela Parishad. Mr. Shantipon Banerjee.
Our agricultural land have already been converted into a road, my lord. It cannot be. Your lordship, kindly see the
A
photograph.
report was called for, he is not present today.
For that reason, your lordship, seen the photograph on the last
Let me
occasion.
fix, the Jela Parishad is not present today. Let me fix it next week. Will you inform him?
Yes,
Yes,
I shall inform.
none appears for the
Sandeep
Jela Parishad. Report as sought has also been submitted. Paragraph, let the matter appear under the same heading on 22nd November. Please inform him in the meantime.
Yes, my lord, I shall. Sandeepan is appearing for.
No, 17.
17, my lord, I appear for the petitioner, my lord. My lord, this matter was, my lord, moved, my lord, earlier, my lord, before another court, my lord. There is the order at page 50, my lord. This was decided, my lord, that direct purchase policy will be followed. So far as the direct purchase policy, my lord, although the more lands were acquired, my lord, quantity of land made through direct purchase was less, my lord. So far as the other lands are concerned, my lord, they have to file a report, my lord. What is the position, my lord?
Page 50.
Page 50 is the order passed on the earlier occasion, my lord.
This has not been done, you say?
No, my lord, not complete. Page 48, my lord, the area of land is given, my lord. Page 48, my lord, the order passed by the authority, my lord, is that the direct purchase policy will be followed.
Page 48 is after this order. When was this order passed?
No, before that order, my lord, that this order is to be followed, my lord. That has not been followed, my lord. Well, let them file a report, my lord, it will be clear, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Dey.
In view of our stand taken, my lord, the petition was dismissed and, my lord, direction was given, my lord, that the direct purchase policy should be followed.
2017, a letter was sent for cabinet approval and placement of fund. After that, nothing has happened. This was in 2017.
Yes, madam.
I must file. Please file a report. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioners that the order passed by a coordinate bench of this court on 25th July 2018 in WP number 2064 within bracket W of 2018 within bracket annexure P5 to the writ petition bracket closed has not been complied with. Paragraph, learned counsel for the state respondents seeks to submit a report in the form of affidavit in this regard. Paragraph, let the matter appear under the same heading on 1st December.
My lord, I play some more time. As December, there is 16th.
8 December,
1 month.
1 month, not
Or
1.
After that, my lord, take the inspection.
Very well, 13 December.
কবে
Ashok, 13 December. 1 3.
Number 18.
My lord, from item number 18 to 22, Mr. Ujjal Rai is appearing, my lord. My lord,
Yes.
he has been suffering with dengue and was admitted and been released yesterday, day before yesterday, my lord. I was humbly praying, Lordship kindly makes it not this week.
Come back on 1st December.
As
You are the petitioner.
I'm the petitioner.
On prayer of the petitioner, the matter is adjourned. Paragraph, let the matter appear under the same heading on 1st December.
Much obligation. 18 to
20.
22.
Separate orders. Ashok, 18 to 22 separate orders. Mr. D is appearing in all
Yes,
the
sir. All this.
Number 23.
Lordship, I appear for the petitioners. On the last occasion, Lordship had asked us, had directed us to serve a copy upon the state government. We have, Lordship, this is the affidavit of service. Lordship, in this matter, I am seeking parity of an order, Lordship. Lordship, I'm a nominee of a land loser, Lordship. I was initially rejected. I was
Before that, who is appearing for the state?
Pankaj Haldar, Your Lordship. We have served the copy. This is the second time. It was dismissed for default. We served the copy. It got restored. Lordship on the last occasion said to serve a copy again. We've served and we've come back, Lordship. The affidavit.
Mr. Haldar is still in the panel?
Lordship, he has taken it. This is after the change of the panel, Lordship.
Okay.
This is after the change of the panel. He has taken a copy.
I do not find him today. Will you? I'll make it not today. Will you inform him, please?
Lordship, then
Can
fix
you?
it on Monday, Lordship. Tomorrow there will be a difficulty.
Wait, I'll make it not this week in that case.
We'll try and inform him once more, Lordship.
Please inform him. I'll pass it on. Evidence of service. None appears for the state respondents despite service. Paragraph, let the matter appear under the same heading on Monday's 20th.
Monday, Lordship.
20.
Monday, Tuesday.
Please try and inform him
We will do that.
so that we can take up.
We will do that, Lordship. I am so grateful, Lordship.
Number 24. Well, 24 to 27. These are 4 identical matters. On the last occasion, my learned friend has finished his argument. I was arguing, my lord. And at the very first instance, my lord may kindly recall that I took the point of suppression that some other landowners challenging the same self-acquisition proceeding moved a writ petition, which was dismissed by the Honorable Single Bench. And in connection with the appeal, the matter was, my lord, went to the division bench. Division bench affirmed that. And
I am for the
and I was
apart
directed.
from that,
I was directed to.
Have judgments with you.
Yes, I on the last occasion I placed, my lord, I placed the judgment, the Bakra Nagorik Forum case.
Appearing for the state in this matter?
Four matters, my lord.
27, 24. This is 24.
24. All are identical.
24 to 27 are identical matter. I am for the petitioner. The point which I am taking at present, previously your lordship knows property right is a fundamental right. But by an amendment, that fundamental right has been converted into a constitutional right. If your lordship kindly.
Is it a fact that a similar matter has been dismissed by the other bench?
My learned friend was the advocate for the petitioner in those.
Maybe.
I placed. I may again place that because
constitutional right 300A. If you
that is a different issue altogether.
No.
But if that right has been determined earlier, you cannot.
No.
Let me place once again. Let me place.
Let him submit.
Yes. My learned friend had finished his argument, and thereafter I started. And at the very outset, I took the point of maintainability.
So that has to be decided first.
That has to be decided first. That on the ground of suppression alone, these writ petitions are liable to be dismissed.
The constitutional right cannot be.
Then, my lord,
Even on the ground of suppression, it cannot be?
No, no. The constitutional right, it was a fundamental right, but by an amendment from.
Let us hear it, let us hear the maintainability ground first. If you have suppressed material facts, it is settled law that you can claim no relief at all.
No, the constitutional right that nobody can be deprived.
That is on merit, sir.
No, maybe, but constitutional right that nobody can be deprived of its property.
But that does that give you the right to
No,
suppress
except
material
if-
facts?
No, whether your lordship will find that.
Is there any suppression of material facts?
No, by the petitioner.
No? By the petitioner? Yes.
Because no person, it does not include any associate. No person can be deprived of his property right.
But repetition of your submission will not really help, sir. Is there any suppression of material facts?
No, fundamental right.
Do you say that there is no suppression of material facts? This is the only question that I asked.
and then
So you say that, sir, please do not make your submission on fundamental right at present.
No,
Let us deal with the suppression first. Is there any suppression of material facts as alleged by learned counsel?
No, this petition has been filed by claiming my constitutional rights, whether I have been deprived of my property.
Sir, please do not repeat your submission. Has there been any suppression of material facts? If it is yes, please say yes. If it is no, please affirm that it is no. No suppression.
then kindly allow me to, at the cost of repetition, my lord, I must submit, my lord. My lord, lordship, kindly take up that order copy must be having.
Yes, yes.
No, last topic is
Please take the microphone.
No, on last occasion, your lordship was kind enough to direct my learned friend to give me copies of the unreported.
I have tried my level best. I did
Till
not
now, I
find
have
it.
not received any copy.
Till date,
He should be
yes,
arrested.
that was with me. That was with me, my lord. I did not find him to supply a copy.
Mr. Taluka, why don't you give him a copy and come back?
Yes, and right now I can give. This is ready.
But it was, the order was passed about 1.5 months before.
I did not find him. My clerk is here every day. Copies are lying in the bag.
I
These are the
suggest
copies
I
I'm
suggest
supplying here and now.
a copy. Please go through the judgments. If you still feel your matter is maintainable, we'll deal with it. Right? Please go through the judgments and please find out.
These are the 3 orders, my lord, last
Because
occasion I
believe
placed.
You had represented your client in the other matters also.
Yes. He was in the single bench, in the division bench, in both.
My clients were not there.
Not these petitioners.
Not your
these
clients, similarly placed petitioners.
other landowners.
The constitutional right, no person can be deprived of his
So you have
personal
said
right.
that at least 50 times.
Whether my right has been deprived of.
Let him establish that.
Yes.
Let him establish that.
Please come back. Please go through the copies and come back.
That in spite of suppression, constitutional right will prevail. And he can get benefit of. Yes.
Learned counsel for the KMDA challenges the maintainability of the writ petition on the ground of suppression of material facts
single bench.
by the petitioner.
আমি আপনাকে খুঁজেছি আমার ব্যাগ
Copies of earlier judgments passed by this court is made over to learned counsel for the petitioner in court this day. Paragraph by consent of the parties, comma, let the matter appear under the same heading. On 1st December,
I have supplied the copies, my lord, here.
record.
Yes.
1st December,
Yes, as you
Last December, I am good.
let's put it up.
25.
Yes, given me 3 copies of the judgment.
Yes.
But apart from that, he relied on any other judgment.
No, on the point of suppression,
At the moment, only.
at the moment. For the moment.
25,
25, I am for the respondent.
same order.
Oh, yeah, up to 27. Up to 27. Four
What
matters.
is the same? The same order we passed?
26,
Same order.
27.
27 same.
Maintainability. So let us.
Yes.
Next.
1st December. 1st December.
At number 28.
28, my lord, I am for the respondent.
Petitioner.
Friday. 1st December, Friday. Friday.
ঠিক আছে
28, I am for the
Petitioner.
29.
28.
Malad 28, but in this matter, the last of your lawsuit directed us to Malad file another report, supplementary report, disclosing the quantum of.
The quantum of land in both the plots.
Yes.
We need some more time.
And the quantum acquired by the state.
Yes, ma'am. We
You are
have
not
already
ready with the
filed one report, my lord. In that report, we have stated that the entire plot has been acquired.
But this is not indicated in that report.
Yes. That is why lawsuit.
Are you ready with the further report?
Some time is required.
But who is appearing for the petition?
Petitioner Joyab Gupta.
Anyway, none appears for the petitioners. The paragraph, learned counsel for the state respondents seeks accommodation to submit further report in the form of affidavit as sought. Paragraph, let the matter appear under the same heading on 4th December. 4th December.
Yes.
Number 29.
My lord, I am paying for adjournment, my lord. On the private respondent, Lord, see, Solil Kumar was suffering from heart problem.
I have nothing to do with the private reason. Let them let state take instruction. Lad. There is a direction of the High Court. Lad. Now, if you kindly takes up straightway page 27. Page 27.
Who is appearing for the state?
Yes, my lord, we are appearing for this.
You are appearing for the state?
Lad, in this proceedings, my petition, lad, state has admitted that vesting was illegal. Then accordingly, court directed to hand over the possession of the land to the writ petitioners. I am not the writ petitioner in that writ petition. Lad. I was the patta holder. Lad, so far, patta holders are concerned. Lad, at page 27, second paragraph, court has directed. Lad, so far, the writ petition is concerned. Court directed within 4 months. Lad, and so far, the patta holders within 3 months, they have to give alternative land. This has not been complied with. We are still in the occupation of the land. The patta holders.
I think a report is necessary.
Yes.
You are appearing for?
Regarding alternative accommodation.
You are appearing for the state?
For the state.
Yes.
Patta holder endeavor was taken, but due to non-availability of the quantum of land, sufficient quantum of land, vested land, is that more than vicinity.
Will you come back with a report?
I am submitting.
Yes.
Affidavit form
In affidavit.
তাহলে সুবিধা আপনার কাছে যাবে
Because it relates to compliance of another order. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner.
Affidavit না দিলে
That
আপনার কাছে
the order
instruction
passed by a coordinate bench of this court on 4th October 1996 in civil order number 10179 of 1996 has not been complied with till date. Paragraph, learned counsel for the state respondents seeks to submit a report in the form of affidavit in this regard. Paragraph, let the matter appear under the same heading on 4th December. 4th December.
4th December.
Yes.
1 week.
1 week more. 11th December. You get another week. Please serve an advance copy so that learned counsel can go through. Next. Yes.
Number 30.
My lord, in this matter, my lord, please to direct me to file a report, my lord. But I did 1 day accommodation, my lord. 1 day, my lord. 1 day. Tomorrow, lord, I will be able to file, my lord. My lord, can it not today, my lord? 30. State agent আছে নিত্য গোপাল ঘোষ।
State also has to file a report.
স্যার আপনার রিপোর্টটা
আমার রিপোর্ট তো এটা রিপোর্ট সে আমি দেখুন খবর নিয়ে যাচ্ছি।
একটা কপি হবে দাদা?
My lord, 1 day accommodation, my lord.
Come back on Monday.
My lord. My lord, I'm grateful, my lord.
একটা কপি দিয়ে
Report in the form of affidavit. Jayanto.
I think
Report in the form of affidavit submitted on behalf of the state respondents is taken on record. Paragraph, Learned Counsel for the National Highways Authority of India seeks further extension of time to submit the report in the form of affidavit as called for. Paragraph, let the matter appear under the same heading on 20th November 20. Monday.
One number zero.
The report is bad. Don't
Come back with a fresh report, Mr. Day. No.
One number zero.
You want to rely on the NHAI's report.
get what you lost.
আমি দিয়ে দিচ্ছি স্যার এখনই স্ক্যান করে দিচ্ছি না না
Number 31.
My lord, wishing my lord Shubha Vijayam. My lord, 31 million, my lord, on the last occasion, my lord, since the panel had changed, the lordship had asked us to serve once again on the state, my lord, state.
I find Mr. Day is appearing.
My lord, yes, sir.
Yes, what is the matter about?
My lord, this is an old matter, my lord, where, my lord, on a private land, our allegation was that government was constructing a concrete road. And my lord, initially a report was, one-page report was filed before my lord, wherein they said that the work is still in progress, it has not been completed. Subsequently, there too, my lord, since the panel changed and my lord, the matter was adjourned from time to time, my lord, what I am humbly submitting and praying, my lord, that if they are not only constructing that concrete road, my lord, because it is a private and a private dispute is going on between the co-sharers of the property. Now, my lord, we had made a representation way back in 2021, my lord. Now, my lord, what instructions are there from my lord? Because last time the
Proceeding is pending.
my lord, civil proceeding is not pending against the state. It is, my lord, a per se between the co-sharers. Now, the co-sharers, we have a title suit there, a status quo order is there. That is a different issue altogether, my lord. Now, my lord, what had happened is the two hamlets are there, my lord. In between those hamlets, my lord, there was a kacha road, which was taking to the river, my lord. Now, my lord, what has happened is a concrete road was undertaken to be constructed. Now, my lord, we are poor rustic people, my lord. We grow certain shrubs and herbs just on the, if it is a kacha road, on the boundary we grow it. Now, my lord, it is made pakka, my lord, it will become a public thoroughfare, one. And secondly, my lord, my land without any process of acquisition, requisition, it has been, my lord, made into concrete. So, my lord, that is why I am before my lord.
Kacha road has been
My lord, my lord, none of that kacha road. My lord, it is my property.
between both two properties.
No, my lord, it is our property. My lord, we use in a particular house, the land belongs to us. Two different families, two branches of the family are staying. They have a common thoroughfare between their hamlets or their huts, my lord. That is not a public road. Now, the government, without having any authority to do so, they have neither acquired nor acquisition, and they have constructed a pakka road. We are on that, my lord. Let the government come and say that it is a land which belongs to the village.
A report has been filed.
My lord, report had been filed, my lord. It was filed on 21st of December 2022. আমি আপনাদেরই তো রিপোর্ট স্যার, আপনারই তো রিপোর্ট। ঠিক আছে, আমি দিয়ে দেবো আপনাকে, এখন নিয়ে নিন স্যার, এখন আমি জেরক্স করে আপনাকে দিয়ে দেবো আবার, আর এখন পড়ে নিন জাস্ট। My lord, on the 21st, my lord, an affidavit was given, report in form of an affidavit affirmed on 21st of December 2022, my lord. My lord has got it, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, the last second page, the last paragraph, last but 2 lines.
It's admitted that it is converted.
My lord, it is converted into a pakka concrete made pathway by local panchayat body under Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment and so and so. The petitioner Haran Mando claimed pakka pathway has run through his land but the brothers and other villagers denied that. Now, my lord, this is what has happened, my lord. Now, my lord,
So this has to be settled by a civil forum, not by the
my lord, the government, the panchayat, is not akin to us because I have to give a notice under section 80. That is a process, my lord, and my suit is on a different footing altogether. Now, my lord, if anybody's road, my lord, if it is made into a concrete road, my lord, there should be some documents with the panchayat that is a public road.
There's a dispute with regard to that.
My
Whether
lord,
it is your
dispute,
road at all.
my lord, dispute with regard, my lord, will kindly appreciate. Even the cost of my lord's wasting my lord's time, my lord. My lord, if a land is there, which is kacha between two huts, and if an implementation of Manrega is done to make it concrete, in order to make that, the panchayat has to first ascertain that whether it is a common road or a public road or a private road. Where is that ascertainment? If
that it is your land.
my lord, it is the land. Yes, my lord, it is my land.
Primarily show that.
My lord, I am residing there, my lord. Who is constructing, my lord? They have to primarily show, my lord. They are sitting over my representation, and then, my lord, they have.
Let them dispose of the representation in that case.
My lord will kindly direct.
This dispute cannot be dealt with by the writ court.
Then, my lord will kindly
Your
direct.
co-sharers have denied your possession and your title. So it has to be decided by the
My lord, in my respectful submission, my lord, I can form my submission, but my lord, since my lord is directing for consideration of.
If the government hears both the parties, the other side says that you are not in possession.
No, my lord, it is not about possession, my lord. It is about whether the property is a private property or it is a public property under the panchayat.
Pathway is running through your land.
Yes, my lord.
Is encroaching upon any portion of your land.
No, my lord, it is my land which has been made into concrete, my lord. That is my representation.
This contention is disputed by your co-sharers.
My lord, maybe it is disputed by my because the land does not belong to them. My lord, the land does not belong to them. So anybody who is under the sun can dispute my right in its private capacity. But it is for the government to realize or for the panchayat to realize that as per their records, Parcha and others, which they are record keepers, whether this land is a common land, I mean to say a public land, or it is a private land, then it will be proved. Instead of doing that, you start just because some.
The matter to the nature of a public interest litigation.
No, my lord, it is not because I am interested. That is my land.
You are claiming your personal rights, so it is prima facie. You have to
My lord will kindly, my lord will kindly direct consideration of my representative. My lord, it is at page. Lordship at page 34, annexure P3, my lord. Through my learned advocate, my lord. Dated December 29, 22.
That is called a demand.
My lord, my lord, my lord.
File a representation.
My lord, then my lord will kindly direct me to make a representation. Within 2 weeks, my lord, we'll do it, my lord.
And let it be disposed of within another month.
My lord.
For learned counsels for the parties.
My lord, respondent number 2 will direct.
Yes, yes. The petitioner alleges that the state respondents have constructed a pakka pathway through his land by converting a kacha road, which is part and parcel of his land. The land was neither acquired by due process of law, nor any compensation paid to the petitioner for the same. So the petitioner seeks to in the a report in the form of affidavit submitted on behalf of the state respondents. It is stated that the petitioner's claim has been denied and disputed by his brothers and other villagers. Stop. The petitioner seeks to submit a comprehensive representation before the concerned authority, ventilating his grievance and prays for a direction upon the authority to consider the representation at the earliest. Paragraph, it is submitted on behalf of the state respondents that the second respondent be directed to consider the representation in accordance with law. Paragraph, in view of the above, the petition is disposed of with liberty to the petitioner to submit a comprehensive representation before the second respondent within 2 weeks.
Well, 2 weeks.
Within 2 weeks from date. Stop. The second respondent is directed to consider and dispose of the representation within 4 weeks from the date of receipt thereof, upon affording reasonable opportunity of hearing to all concerned, including the petitioner, in accordance with law. Paragraph, the decision taken by the authority shall be communicated to the petitioner within a week thereof.
I'm grateful, Millie.
Next.
Item number 32.
Yes.
That's SUVRA. Now, Mr. Day is appearing matter 22, 32, 33, 34. But he is supposed to file report.
You have submitted a report in this matter, 32. And copy of the report was made over to learned counsel for the petitioner in court on that day. It's recorded in the order.
So, madam, let me check up. So, can you give me 2 weeks time, madam? I will check up and I will file it.
So, by consent, let it be fixed
Yes.
on another.
My lord, by consent means, my lord, my name is also included. My lord, otherwise, my lord, I have some.
Janto.
So, on prayer of the state and the petitioner,
My lord.
NHI is excluded. On prayer of the petitioner and the state respondents, the matter is adjourned. Let the matter appear under the same heading on 6 December.
Grateful, my lord.
32, 33 and 34. No, I think it's still 36.
35, 36 also I am praying for 2 weeks time, my lord. So, I have to file my exception. I mean, as we can do. Janto.
32, 33, 34, same order.
No, both
32,
33,
33,
34,
34,
34, 34, of 6 December.
35, 36, 6 December.
33, 35, 35. 35, 36. You know, you are appealing for the 35, 36. You are appealing for the Jila position.
7 and 8. Respond number 7 and 8.
Nana, timely age 6 December.
You sought extension of time on the earlier occasion also.
That is completely my
The counsel for the petitioners seeks further extension of time to use an exception to the report submitted on behalf of the respondents. Paragraph, let the matter appear under the same heading on 5th December?
6 December.
6th December.
37.
36. Already 37, my lord, I am for the petitioner.
My lord, I am for the respondent in this matter. There was a direction upon me to.
I am for the petitioner, my lord. My lord, I beg before an apology, my lord. They had filed the report, my lord.
Yes.
Calling they had filed the report, my lord. I am just praying 3 weeks time to file an exception to the report, my lord, because they are also dealt an opposition in this petition.
Yes,
my
sir.
lord.
This is the report I have filed. I have served upon them. Now they are asking 2 weeks time to file a.
My lord, 3 weeks time because the petitioner is out of station for treatment, my lord.
No, it's all right. All right. I'm not saying that. I mean,
The respondents are not.
No, I know that is very good.
Report in the form of affidavit submitted on behalf of your respondent number?
Lordship, I am respondent number 1, 2, except union, all the.
On behalf of the respondents is taken on record. Paragraph, learned counsel for the petitioner seeks to use an exception to the report. Paragraph, let the matter appear under the same heading on 20th December.
Yes, my lord. Yes, ma'am. I'm grateful, ma'am.
20.
I'm grateful, my lord.
38.
38, my lord. I am for the respondent WBSCTCL. Respondent number 2 and 3, 1 and
38
Sir,
and
madam.
39.
38 and 30.
Raut couldn't reach the court,
Yes,
madam.
yes.
Madam, Mr. Ashim Kumar Raut couldn't reach the court, madam. He's on the way. I don't know where he is right
On the
now.
last occasion, direction was given to serve copy to the state respondents because the matter was dismissed for default. On the
It's been restored also after.
restore also, but your lordships give direction to serve copy upon them, copy of all relevant documents to the state respondents.
Served copy to the state respondents.
Eternal.
You're not aware. Oh my God. She's asking for let it be adjourned. On prayer of the petitioners, the matter is adjourned. Please be ready on the next occasion. And please see that the copies are served in the meantime. Yes.
I'm grateful, madam.
The matter
Let
to
the
appear on
appear on the same heading on 4th December.
4th December.
4th.
Get good.
40.
Say appear on behalf of mineral developers.
Petitioner,
Say I'm not in.
petitioner, no.
I'm not in.
No one for the petitioner.
40, I am for the appealing for the statements.
Petitioner, no one.
First over, all right, Jim.
This is 40. None appears for the petitioners. Paragraph, let the matter appear under the same heading on 5th December.
15 December.
5th.
5th December.
41. 41, I am for the petitioner, my lord. My lord, the state respondent, my lord, Mr. Rohan Banerjee was appearing. My lord, he took a preliminary point on the issue of maintainability. Whether, my lord, the land manual matter involving land manual, my lord, whether a read petition is, my lord, maintainable or not. My lord, I said that it is maintainable. My lord, I relied on a division bench judgment. My lord, he wanted some time to go through it and to
I
respond.
did not find him today. Where is he? You wanted to use an exception to the report of the state.
My lord, I have already filed an exception. My lord, if it is there, my lord,
You filed an exception.
my lord, most probably, most probably.
You wanted to come back with an exception which I do not find.
My lord, then I will.
I'm for the state.
Have you seen the division bench judgment?
Milord, revision judgment he has supplied to me, but he told me that I've seen it, Milord. My only submission would be, Milord, that I've shown, Milord, provision of the statute, section 8, which says that regarding Land Reforms Act or any matter in connection with land reforms. And the division bench judgment says that since it is not arising out of the Land Reforms Act, so this part doesn't apply to this all call. But I say, my lord, that it is sub silencio because it doesn't take note of the language of section 8 of the LRTT Act. I'll just make very short submission that section 8 has not been taken note of. So this is the only point I will take note. I will not take.
The next counsel for the petitioners seeks extension of time to use the exception as sought. Paragraph, let the matter appear under the same heading on 5th December.
My lord.
42, my lord, I am appearing on behalf of the Bardhaman Development Authority.
Petitioner, let there be a date. None appears for the petitioner. No accommodation is sought. Paragraph, let the matter appear under the same heading on 11th December.
11 December. 43,
Lord, I appear for the KMD.
I get to appear on the petition.
State.
State.
My learned friend almost completed his argument.
No, not completed. I have just started.
Almost, I am
Not all.
State.
State case.
If it is ordered to
No one appeared on the last occasion also. We are the principal respondent here. Oh, TM Siddiqui. Tale Muhammad Siddiqui is.
Yes,
for
Mr.
this.
Siddiqui.
Siddiqui. I just started on factual aspects, so I was making submission.
Shall I make it not today because it has been heard
No, no, no.
extensively?
My learned friend, perhaps he is seeking some time. He is not well.
No,
You're not well?
My lord, I was admitted in ICU for 7-8 days.
Why?
Bronchopneumonia I was suffering from. My lord,
How are you now? You're all right now?
now doctor has given the fixed certificate.
In any case, Mr. Siddiqui is not there today. So shall I give you some time?
My lord, I have actually I completed my submission.
Yes, yes.
My learned friend just started and will make a submission, my lord, because my lord, there is grave urgency because the institute has been, my lord, withheld for the last several years.
Come back sometime next week. Please inform me.
As your lordship, I am ready.
Service has been affected, my lord. It's only for, my lord, I had made an application for grant of short-term mining license. My lord, that has not been considered.
Service affected upon the
My-
state. So I can request someone to.
This can be disposed of. my lord.
Mr. Dev, may I request
They
you
is
to-
not here, Mr. Oh,
Yes, it is.
Anyone, either Mr. Dev or Mr. Paul. Because state has been served.
একটা HTML আছে direction code.
The only thing is that after the
What is the
West
matter?
Bengal sand mining
But, I
policy
have
2021 came in.
Short-term license.
mining lease license.
So the short term, there is no concept in the new policy for grant of short term. It is only for the extraordinary purpose. He has to obtain, prior to that, he has to enlist himself under category A or category B, subject to fulfillment of the criteria. And thereafter, from the enlisted candidate, they have to participate in the auction for selection of MDO. That is the procedure laid down in the present policy.
Was the application made prior to the?
No,
new
2022.
22.
August
20.
22.
After the.
20.
Yes, after.
Let them decide on that. Let them decide on, let them say that.
Will it really serve your purpose?
But that will serve my
Get a
purpose.
rejection?
But that will serve my purpose. In any event, my lord, any orders are subject to rejection. My lord, thereafter, again, I have to come back. Let them say that.
Why don't you take the follow the necessary procedure and then?
The procedure is otherwise the procedure is flawed. Lord, I want to challenge that procedure. That's the reason why I want a rejection from the authorities.
Where is your application?
No, the application is at page 35. And Lord, the payment that I have made is at page 37.
Let it be considered, Mr. Shah. Affidavit of service. None appears for the state respondents despite service. Mr. Dev, what will take your
Lordship, this
decision?
application was submitted both to WBMPTCL as well as the ADM Postim Medini. Lordship, kindly decide which authority will take a decision.
Authority, my lord, is ADM. Authority is ADM.
Then ADM will decide.
Let the ADM decide. 35 is addressed to the district magistrate's collector.
Lord, the previous application 34, your lordship would find. Which?
Right. The petitioner seeks consideration of his application for short-term mining license pending before the additional district magistrate and district land and land reforms officer, comma,
Right.
Medinipur, Poschim Medinipur.
Lord,
Pending before Ananta. Since pending before such and such since 6th May 2022. Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner points out that the requisite fees have also been deposited by the petitioner before the authority. Correct. Upon consideration of the submission made on behalf of the parties, the petition is disposed of, directing the ATM DLLR is
Lord, respondent number 6.
Directing the 6th respondent to consider and dispose of the application submitted by the petitioner dated such and such within 1 month, Mr. Shah. Mr. Dev, within 1 month? Within 1 month from the date of communication of this order, upon affording reasonable opportunity of hearing to all the stakeholders, including the petitioner, in accordance with law. Paragraph, the decision taken by the authority shall be communicated to the petitioner within a week there. Disposed.
I'm great.
Kindly pass that
Days,
order. Lord, I just missed it.
None.
Oh. Great.
Next.
Item number 45.
Your Lordship, I appear on behalf of the petitioner. Your Lordship, I'm being laid by Mr. HON'BLE GHOSH. Your Lordship, he's not available this week for some personal reason. Your Lordship, may I be permitted to ask for...
On prayer of the petitioner, the matter is adjourned. Paragraph, let the matter appear under the same heading on 4th December.
Also, Your Lordship, we have filed one application along with one new writ, which is also running in this list, which is item number 443.
Take your submission when it is called.
Lordship. Great, Lordship.
46.
Petitioner. No one. None appears for the petitioner. No accommodation is sought. Let the matter appear under the same heading on 12th December.
Forty-seven,
I am for the petitioner, my lord. Last occasion, your lordship directed my lord to file a report, my lord, because my lord, there are two orders already passed by your lordship. My lord, they have first time they have rejected another count, second time they have rejected another count. Kindly see the last order, my lord. So, my lord, your lordship directed my landlord to submit a report, my lord.
Sit there.
Page 72, my lord.
Yes.
One copy. So, my lord, I play
not today.
And because they want to say on that Monday, my lord, because my lord, I go through the report. They have the report be yes, my lord. Report be
The counsel for the state respondents seeks extension of time for
copy
the submit the report of affidavit as sought. Paragraph, let the matter appear under the same heading on 22nd.
yes, my lord. Yes, deeply applied.
Forty-eight.
Lordship, I am from the petitioner, Lordship. As per your Lordship's directions on the earlier occasions, I have served the notice upon the advocate appearing, Lordship. This is my service upon the statement.
Mr. Ganguly is appearing. Where is he? was submitted that a title suit is pending with
No,
regard
no,
to
Lordship, in respect of the present plot of land, which is the question of the present petition, it is not the title suit is pending in respect of this land.
have a copy of the plaint.
No, Lordship,
title suit.
the title suit was partition suit was filed by the private respondent in respect of the others adjacent land, and they have defeated in that
19 of 2019.
19 of 20.
Will you please come back with a copy of the plaint?
No, Lordship, as per the instruction, intimation slip, Lordship, it is stated that the suit is pending 19, but the 19 is not relevant to the present plot of land, Lordship.
Plaint is required to be seen
Lordship.
to ascertain whether it is related or not. I do not find the state
Lordship.
today. Let me
Lordship.
adjourn this.
Lordship,
I would
the
like
plaint
this
is, Lordship, this is the plain copy.
The petitioners are some of the plaintiffs in the suit.
Lordship. As the petitioner is the co-sharer of the entire property.
This is a partition suit.
Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship. Lordship, the main allegation in against the state respondent is that they're trying to make a boundary wall in between the adjacent road and the graveyard, and the road is obstructed by that boundary wall, Lordship. That is our grievances. The main grievances is that the boundary wall is including the road is also. They put a tender notice by the respondent number 5, the SDO, to construct the boundary wall, Lordship.
The graveyard is in Dag number
5.
358. You have stated
358.
your Dag number also.
Lordship.
You claim that the burial ground is also your property.
It is a co-sharer property. I have also the share in that graveyard also.
The construction is complete?
That instruction, Lordship, I don't have that instruction. I don't have. But
You don't have instructions? Because if it is complete, it gives rise to a separate cause of action, isn't it?
Lordship.
What is your prayer in the writ petition?
To put a stay over the tender notice and consider my representation, as I have preferred the representation which is annexed as page 35 onwards, Lordship, for considering my prayer regarding the put a stay over the And Lordship, I have made my prayer in prayer C to remove the said boundary walls from the road, Lordship. And if the boundary wall has already been completed, Lordship, that is also included in my prayer. So if your Lordship desire to pass any order in respect of that.
Let them consider your representation because the state is not there.
Lordship.
So instead of keeping it pending further.
Lordship, then kindly make it a time bound.
In a month?
Make it a time bound, Lordship.
1 month.
Lordship, great.
None appears for the state respondents despite service of notice. Paragraph heard learned counsel for the petitioners. Paragraph. The petitioners complain that the state respondents are constructing a boundary wall by obstructing the road adjoining the property of the petitioners. Stop. The petitioners submitted a representation before the concerned authority in this regard on 8 June 2020, which is yet to be considered. Stop. The petitioners pray for a direction upon the authority to consider the representation at the earliest. Paragraph. Upon consideration of the submission made on behalf of the petitioners, comma, the writ petition is disposed of, directing the subdivisional officer should consider.
Lordship, as he's passed issue the tender notice.
The fifth respondent to consider and dispose of the representation submitted by the petitioners dated such and such within 1 month from the date of communication of this order, upon affording reasonable opportunity of hearing to all concerned, including the petitioners, comma, in accordance with law. Paragraph. The decision taken by the authority shall be communicated to the petitioners within a week thereof. Paragraph. Since the respondents are not represented, comma, the petitioners are directed to serve copy of this order along with a copy of the representation dated such and such to the fifth respondent at the earliest.
And Lordship, one submission, kindly direct them not to take any coercive action till the disposal of my representation, Lordship.
It's a question of a coercive action. Because you are not even aware as to whether
That will subject to the disposal, Lordship.
construction is not a coercive action. So
But it will,
there is no question of any coercive action against you.
but it will obstruct the ingress and egress of the petitioner's lordship.
That's
That
why I
is,
asked whether it is complete. You cannot, you are not aware. That the 1 month. Let it just go.
My lord, in 46, I could not appear because I was on my legs, my lord. Mr. Day is applying for the respondent. And they recall it, my lord.
Okay, December it has been fixed.
When?
12th December.
Yes.
Not this place, this fixed on 12 December.
lordship, may I take back the plain
Yes.
copy?
Plain ta fero didi. Notice na, khali plain ta. Only the plain.
Grateful.
49.
I'm for the KMD.
Application, my lord. An application for amendment has been filed.
Fiction
The
for?
amendment of the payment. It remains, my lord, when the writ petition was filed, petitioner was aware that only one LA case was there. But the KMDA filed, my lord, report wherein, my lord, they have disclosed that another LA case was there. So, my lord, by way of amendment, my lord, that LA case has been challenged. And last time, my lord, only the schedule was not there. That's why, my lord, the application was dismissed. Now, my lord, the schedule is there. My lord,
On-
kindly have a look, page 8 of the application.
You filed your amendment application.
Earlier occasion, one amendment application was filed.
Second application.
Second application,
My
we
lord,
have
that
been,
is can
we have
two
been
of-
served. Can 2.
Can 2 of 23. In the earlier occasion, my lord, only this schedule was not there.
Shantanu, can 2 amendment application. It is not in the file. When did you file it?
Yes, yes.
It was affirmed on 27th September.
So the second case was not within the knowledge of the petition. My lord, until and unless, my lord, both the LA cases are challenged, my lord, the writ petition, my lord, the entire relief cannot be, my lord, granted, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Taludar. It was disclosed in your report. Let it be allowed.
I cannot, I
No
can,
technical objections.
technicality is there. To your lordship.
Let it be allowed. Fight it out on merits.
My lord. My lord.
Acha Shantanu? Huh? Acha. Application to have a can 2.
Can 2, my lord, yes.
Can 2 of 2020.
Kindly do not record our concept.
No. Affidavit of service.
ना ना जोसेफ की थी हाँ ये नाटक हो रहा है
Jonas की brief ही आनी नहीं है या तो
Petitioner. Petitioners
এই
seek
পর্যন্ত
to
brief আনা এই
amend
পর্যন্ত
the
brief
petition.
তাহলে আমি চলে যাচ্ছি আমি আর থাকবো না।
ঠিক আছে তো জুনিয়র কে বলেছে
By
জুনিয়র কে বলেছে
incorporating
জুনিয়র থাকবো
a subsequent land acquisition proceeding therein, which was disclosed by the KMDA in the report in the form of affidavit submitted by them. Stop.
State has also filed a report. They are also
It is stated.
yes respondents.
Respondents for KMDA na pore. By the respondents. In their reports. Reports, with all other paragraphs. Paragraph. The petitioners were not aware of the said fact when the writ petition was filed. Stop. The amendment sought is required to be allowed for determining the real question in controversy between the parties and for effective adjudication of the writ petition.
69.
Paragraph.
Gopal Chakraborty.
Accordingly,
Gopal
the application being Can 2 of 2023 is allowed. Paragraph. The writ petition being amended accordingly. Accordingly, the application being allowed. The writ petition be amended accordingly. But WPA the order. 4th December.
4th December.
Let the matter appear under the heading motion on 4th December 2020.
My lord, may I appear for indulgence, my lord?
Yes.
Item number 69, my lord. My learned friend has not.
69, I'm in 49 now. Let it be
No,
My lord,
he is
only-
not feeling well there. We want to leave. I'm on the other side. My lord, may I kindly adjourn it.
If it is at all called, then just mention and
My
I'll
lord.
give it.
But I'm grateful.
Thank you, Chiruko. Number 50. My lord, I appeal for the petitioner, may it please your lordship. My lord, this is a case. My lord, I appeal for the petitioner, my lord. May it please your lordship.
I seek my lord's pardon for, there was a direction upon me to file a short affidavit.
Yes.
The affidavit has been affirmed, but I have not been able to.
My lord, I appeal for the petition.
My lord, I seek my lord's pardon, and may I also pray,
Yes.
my lord.
My
And
lord, may I, my lord,
also pray.
I
that
appear for the petitioner, my lord, at least, my lord, may I say, my lord,
The report.
my lord, kindly, my lord, appreciate what is the subject matter of the case and whether, my lord, what type of report had, my lord, that he would file.
Discussion of the subject matter, a report was called.
My lord.
A lot.
Come back with the report, I'll deal with the matter.
My lord,
My lord, I would not take more than 30 seconds. My lord, kindly bear me, my lord. My lord, I have come before your lordship, my lord, in order to espouse my cause, my lord, that I have a land, my lord, adjacent to GT Road. Now, my lord, just in front of my land, there are, my lord, electric poles, transformers installed by WBSCTCL, as well as, my lord, there are some thatched structures and constructions at the behest of the local corporation. Lordship may kindly comes to, my lord, page number 90, my lord, for a time being.
On the earlier date, why?
No, my lord, what I say, my lord, I have also prayed. What your lordship, my lord, was pleased to observe, my lord, though it is not being recorded, my lord, in writing, my lord, that I have prayed for an appointment of a special officer who shall go visit the locality and come back with a report. So, my lord, in the event they wish to file a report, let them do. But even I say in my prayer, my lord, out of my bona fide, that if some costs are required for, my lord, shifting the poles, lordship would certainly, my lord, appreciate that if today I find, my lord, in front of my door some electric poles and transformers are being, my lord, installed.
May admit the said scenario.
Yes, my lord, in addition to that, my lord, I pray that I have said that there are some thatched structures and constructions which would, my lord, appear from the photographs itself. So in the meantime, my lord, let him come with a report. Lordship may at my cost appoint, my lord, any advocate of this court who shall at my cost go to the locally and come back also with a report. Lordship may look into all the report at the same time. And my lord, the Asansol Corporation is not appearing, despite of the, my lord, repeated notices. That is what I say, my lord. Let him come back with a report. If he wants to, my lord, take an exception.
That let all the parties go and there be a joint inspection. Because
Yes.
when I spoke to the station manager, he said that no transformer or any connection has been given from that particular distribution center for the last 20 years.
Well, it is one thing that no
and-
connection has been given, but the other thing that some structures are being there. Yes.
There,
yes,
from 1969, and they have come in 1920.
Well,
and
whether that would take away,
transformer-
my lord, my
and-
right.
And that transformer, to the best of my knowledge, is on PWD land. For that reason, may I pray that there be a joint inspection comprising the state, the petitioner.
That is exactly what learned counsel is asking.
Yes, and my lord, under the supervision of a special officer.
But
under the supervision of a special officer. That is also my prayer is there. Now, my lord, it is one thing that I put a structure and my lord, let it idle. But it is the other thing, my lord,
A special officer be necessary.
because my lord, that would be my lord's officer, my lord. That would be my lord, under his supervision, my lord, everybody will go. And my lord, all of them, my lord, let them submit.
Faith and trust in all the parties.
Lordship, absolutely, my lord, absolutely.
Necessary.
My lord, and
Be in presence of both the parties.
But no, Asansol Municipal Corporation is also not appearing. My lordship may kindly appreciate. My lordship kindly see the structures, my lord, from page 90 onwards till page 94.
A date of inspection and inform the Asansol authority.
my lord
If they don't
would
choose
fix
to
any
adjust,
date.
it's there at their own peril.
My lord, I leave it to your lordship, but still, my lord, with all humbleness, I insist, well, at least, my lord, a junior advocate be, my lord, appointed as a special officer at my cost. Let him file a report, my lord, in press, and let him go to the local. Let him in.
What difference will it make if there is a junior, there is a special officer?
Very well, very well, very well.
Done in presence of.
Then, my lord, lordship kindly pass a judicial order, also directing upon the corporation to depute, my lord, a responsible person, and my lord, in presence of all the respondents and the petitioners, my lord, along with their advocates, later, my lord, inspection be done.
Yes, my lord.
And my lord, kindly see, my lord, before pass, my lord, order, kindly see, my lord, from page number 90 to 94.
Since the primary allegation is against you.
Also against the corporation.
Corporation.
Also
and
against the
myself.
corporation.
So who will hold the inspection?
My lord, people from the corporation, WBSCTCL, the state, one
And the petitioner.
and that energy company is there also.
It's fine. So let there be a joint inspection.
My lord, comprising of 5 parties.
As well as, my lord, the respondent number 10,
Yes.
10, 11.
That corporation, that electricity
The India
corporation.
Power Corporation.
My
My
lord,
lord.
my lord. Because they have also one transformer.
Let all the parties do.
So it is by consent of the parties that.
My lord, kindly pass a judicial order. Lord, lordship has a, my lord, enough power, my lord. Lordship kindly see from page 90 to 94. That, my lord, subject to corrections, my lord, even page 93, 94, your lordship kindly for the time being. 93, 94, kindly, my lord, see. Page 93 and 94.
Yes.
Now, my lord, this is a, my lord, a 2-storied building, right side. And on the left side, lordship sees these are the ghumtis and the transformers. Just behind this, my lord, my plot is there. Well, I cannot even go to my plot, my lord, without being these transformers and this ghumtis being removed.